Good morning, students. Today I am going to teach you the new chapter of the mathematics, that is probability. Okay, what do you think about the probability? It is used in day-to-day life. Suppose if there is a one-day match between the India and Pakistan, so we think that probability the India will be win, or maybe Pakistan will be win. So it is one of the probability. Second is meteorological department. The probability is mostly used. Okay, if you guess the monsoon will come on that day or monsoon will come on that month, it means the probability is used. Okay, then in the summer season, that guest will come or he or she will become, it means we guess. That is the one of the chances of the probability. So we conclude that the probability it is a measure of uncertainty. It is a measure of uncertainty. That is called as probability. So first concept of the probability is experiment. Okay, it is a process in which there are one or more possible outcomes. That is called as experiment. Outcomes means the results. There are different results come after any process occur. Suppose for example, rolling dice is an experiment. So if we roll a dice, we get the 6 possible outcome, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 possible outcomes. That is one of the example of the experiment. Okay. So next concept is sample space. Sample space. It consists of the all possible outcomes of the experiment. All possible outcomes. Suppose if we throw a coin, the sample space are head and tail. It consists of the all possible outcomes. If we throw a coin, we get 2 outcomes. That is the head and tail. Means sample spaces are only 2. Number of sample spaces are 2. Okay. Okay, did you understand this concept? Okay. Next concept, event. Okay. Suppose an experiment with all possible outcomes. The event means it is given to the name as a possible outcomes or group of outcomes. It is a possible outcomes or group of outcomes, that is the event. Suppose if you roll one single dice if you throw, and our event is rolling an even number, so our outcomes are 3, 2, 4, 6. That's the outcomes of this event. Okay, even number we know that 2, 4, 6, that is the even numbers. That is called as event. Event is like it is a part of experiment. Okay. Next concept, that is sure event. Sure event having probability 1. Okay, it means probability having the 1. Suppose tossing a coin, the event of getting the tail is a sure event. Suppose toss a coin and the event is that we want the tail, so the probability is 1, because favorable outcomes are 1 and all possible outcomes are 1. So sure event having the probability 1. Second concept, that is impossible event. The event having probability 0. That is an impossible event. Example is cat cannot fly. As we see, cat cannot fly. So this is a impossible event. So probability is a 0. Okay. So I want to tell you the one concept, that is the probability range is from 0 to 1 or including 0 and 1. Means 0 and greater than 0 and less than 1 and equal to 1. That is the range of the probability. So come to the probability formula. Probability formula is number of favorable outcomes to event E upon number of all possible outcomes of the experiment. It is a formula of probability. The number of favorable outcomes upon number of all possible outcomes of the experiment. Okay. So we will solve some sums so that you can understand what is probability and all the concepts will clear. Okay. First sum, 2 coins are tossed. Find the probability of getting the all tail. So sample spaces, all possible outcomes, that is head, tail, head, tail, head, because 2 coins are tossed. Okay. Then number of sample spaces are 4. favorable outcomes, we want all tail, that is TT, that favorable outcome is 1. Okay, write down the formula, that is P, that is probability of event, of probability of getting the all tail is equal to number of favorable outcomes upon number of all possible outcomes. Number of favorable outcomes 1 and number of all possible outcomes 4, 1 by 4. So our results are 1 by 4, and as we see it is in the fraction, it must be in between the 0 and 1. Suppose the answer will be greater than 1 or less than 0, negative, so it shows that our answer is wrong. Okay, all of you understand this concept, this sum? Okay, the new sum regarding shuffling cards. One card is drawn from the well shuffled deck of 52 cards. Calculate the probability of that card will be an ace. Okay students, do you play the shuffle cards? As you know, there are different games, and in the well shuffle card there are 4 cards, diamond, 4 types, that is diamond, heart, club and spade. So we want S, A. So from the each diamond and heart and spade and club, we get the 4 A's, and sample spaces are 52. Okay, so probability is number of favorable outcomes upon total number of outcomes. Number of favorable outcome, that is 4, because each from the diamond, spade, heart and club. So 4, and total number of outcomes 52. 4 13s are 52. So we get answer 1 by 13. So in this session we studied the what is meant by experiment, event, sample spaces and probability. So I hope all you understood. Any doubt? Okay, thank you.